left hand.
Way to go!
What a hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Move those feet.
That's it, right. Let's try and...
Keep that head moving.
Yeah, it's quite hard to commentate like whilst doing this because I'm probably trying to concentrate like so I don't muck this up.
What an intense
I don't like
landed by Andre Bishop.
Getting knocked down, obviously.
90
but
seconds
just want
to
to get
go
this
in round
guy.
number 4.
I love knocking him out. It's more
Nice
action
hook
for you
upstairs.
guys. Oh. So I'm trying to do
He
my
is damaged
best.
badly there. He may hit the floor. What a big shot.
Woo, yeah.
Crushing blow upstairs.
Get down. Straight for the guard. Just hitting him through the guard on my left. That's it. Drop to the ground.
Body shots. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can stay down.
I
It's
give him
more
a lot
fun.
of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into his fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
I love the music. Oh yeah! Damn, that side of the face is smashed up bad.
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term. Johnson's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments in the next round,
man,
you
that'd hit, that'd be good.
size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is. Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you come in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Let's get some breath. Come on.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Meldrick Johnson's ripped by an uppercut. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Up top with the quick hook.
That's it. This guy is just getting counter and counter on that one side of the face. Must have broke his eye socket by now. A bit slow on his counters.
He comes back with the left hand again. Able to land the hook to the head. Able to show you his blocking ability. Bishop's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor.
That's what I see in
Yeah,
there.
well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end.
Guy's
What I
getting
mean
knocked out.
about that is,
You're out
you know,
thinking him, that's
offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but
Don't
he
really use
uses
the jab.
defense to set up the offense.
Maybe that would have helped me out if I'd start using the jab.
Well, what
Spawn
more
Pen
can
or go
Gus
to
Parisi
decision as
really
well.
tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Come on. Let's get some air, Right, let's get back on this guy.
He brings it
Bam.
downstairs with the hook. Johnson's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Targeting a left hand to the body. You see him holding on. And now another left. Meldrick Johnson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop.
This guy's getting knocked out in a second.
Scores up
He's took
top
too many
with a
less.
left.
They're power punches as well.
Johnson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the dark room, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
The left hand coming into play by Johnson. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
How the hell have I not knocked him out yet? It's crazy.
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Jesus Christ, I don't want this one hand to the scorecards as well. It's going to be long.
Or they know the business. Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. That's a bitter hook by Andre Bishop. Good looking uppercut that time.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Good job with another left hand.
Get inside. You need to keep that head moving.
Meldrick Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Andre Bishop's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
Well, and what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment.
He's got no power in that left because I've been using that left so much. It's just not got no power.
Like this fighter is right now,
I can't knock him out with it.
Shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit. Have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Andre Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
The guy's eye is pissing out with blood. Blood on my shorts.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Side to side.
Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Keep moving around the ring.
Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Digging in with a left to the gut.
This one's going to the scorecards, I think, as well. Jeez.
How about that?
Guy,
Shot to the head.
he's snorting. He's just taking power punch and power punch to the face. Just ain't fucking out.
By Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
Wow.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Oh my God, he's beating me up, huh?
Right on the mark with the hook.
How the hell do they
Bishop's
have all this stamina at the end? They throw about as much punch as I do.
And that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, you know what time it is.
Just one thing that doesn't annoy me about this game. It's a bit like
what time
false.
it is. He knows when.
Like, there's no way that he can have this much stamina and be this quick at throwing punches after all this round of being beat up in the face. Like, I've really got any.
Johnson scoring with that right hand.
Doing what you're doing.
Look how quick his hand speed is.
What a hook upstairs.
Like, I can't even dodge him. They're that quick.
Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
I might just like run a little bit because it'll be fun to have one on the cards.
Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. Headshot lands, was a hook. And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop.
Keep it tight inside. 1, 2, 1, 2. Finish with the hook. Side to side. Move your head.